Hi everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today I'm going to be making cheesecake cupcakes for you. They are based off of a recipe we have already put up on the channel, and we will provide a link for that in the show notes for you. And we are going to be topping them with some cherry pie filling and some fresh blueberries. So they're very delicious even without anything on top. So I want you to try them out and join me while we bake these cheesecake cupcakes. So to make our cheesecake cupcakes, you're going to have to watch our video that's already up on our channel on how to make a basic cheesecake. In that video, you're going to find out how to make the crust, the filling, and the topping, and we'll put a link to it in the show notes for you. And for these cupcakes, I'm also going to be using some cherry pie filling. You can use whichever flavor is your favorite, or you could even use fresh fruit, or you could even use frozen fruit. So you're going to also need a standard muffin tin, and it's fitted with paper liners here. So I'm going to start with the crust layer, and we'll be right back to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is put our crust into our cupcake liners, and I'm just going to use a heaping tablespoon here, and I'm just going to press it gently into the bottom, just so I have a nice flat surface. So a heaping tablespoon, pressing it down, and then I'm going to fill all of them up, and I'll be right back to show you what's next. So once the crust is into the liners, you're going to take another heaping spoon of the filling, and you're just going to put it on top and then just work it out towards the outside of the liner. So while you are doing this, you want to make sure your oven is preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And once it is preheated and you have the filling in your cup into the cupcakes, you're going to bake them for 18 to 22 minutes. So as soon as that happens, I will be back to bring them out of the oven. Okay, so the cupcakes have come out of the oven, and in my oven it took them about 20 minutes to be finished baking. So now what you want to do is you have to let them sit and cool till room temperature. When they have cooled to room temperature, that will be when you go to put the sour cream topping on, and you'll have to preheat your oven to 425 degrees at that point, because we're going to pop them in the oven again for about a 7-8 minute period once again. So when they're cooled, I'll be back to put the topping on. So once the cupcakes have cooled to room temperature, you're going to use a teaspoon of topping, and you're going to put it right directly on top, and you're just going to work it around until it covers the entire top of the cupcake. So remember, at this point, your oven should be preheating to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And when I have all of these covered with the topping, I'm going to pop them back in the oven for about 7 to 8 minutes. So it's just nice and quick at that hot, high heat. When it is finished, I'll bring them out and I will show you what they look like completed. So once you have baked the cupcakes for the second and final time with the sour cream topping, you're going to want to let them come completely to room temperature before you start to add any of the fruit topping for the final step. So for my fruit topping, as you can see on the ones I've already done, I'm using cherry pie filling and some fresh blueberries. So on each cupcake, I'm just putting a cherry in the center. And I'm just trying to pick off the cherries and not get too much of that jello stuff on it. And I'm just kind of making a little flower. Just going all around on the outside. Do one more. And then with a little blueberry in the center. Just like that. So for the little blueberry ones, I put one cherry in the center, and then blueberries all around the outside. So this is just a really easy way to spruce up your cheesecake cupcakes. They're great just plain, like they're absolutely delicious, but this just adds a little bit for presentation. So once I've decorated a couple more, I'll be right back to finish off the video. So there you have it, everybody, how to make cheesecake cupcakes, and we've topped them with cherry pie filling, but like I've said, you could use any fresh fruit, frozen fruit, or pie filling of your favorite choice. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again next time. Remember, if you're looking for us before then, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. See you then.